There is a new moon happening in the sign of Scorpio on November 13th, but the energies of the new moon can be felt 2 days before and 2 days after the actual day of the new moon. This new moon being in Scorpio alongside the sun currently in Scorpio as well, as we are in Scorpio season, the energies will be vibrant and powerful. So make sure to watch this video all the way towards the end so you get an idea of what kind of energies are at play and how you can navigate them. So first let's talk about the nature of the Scorpio and how they are. Scorpio as a sign is associated with lots of rebirth and transformation. So, when I talk about transformation, what I mean is that a Scorpio has gone through a lot of transformational changes throughout their life, and those changes have made them who they are today. These changes, if anybody else were to go through them, they would not be coming out of them so easily and in such a manner which evolves them and grows them just like a Scorpio has. So Scorpios are very good with handling that kind of change because they've been through it so many times. Now, Scorpios are also quite mysterious, and they aren't people who like to have many people around them, but rather prefer a smaller group who they can trust. Now, Scorpios do that because they've already put people through such a vetting process that if they pass that vetting process that a Scorpio puts them through, they know that these are people they can trust for the rest of their lives. For example, if you have a Scorpio part of your life, either in your family, a friend, or a romantic partner, you have a friend in them for the rest of their life. Now, Scorpios have a dark side associated to them as well. Now, look at a Scorpio and see how it is shaped, and look at the tail specifically. A Scorpio will sting you if it perceives you as a threat, or when you try to harm it, it's going to sting you as well. So Scorpios are like that. Like when you try to harm them, if you get on their bad side, they will sting you right back. They wouldn't hesitate to sting you right back and will possibly remember what you did to them for the rest of their lives and will not forget that. So that is really the themes associated with the sign of Scorpio, and some of these might be present for the new moon, which we will discuss now. Now, new moons are a time for new beginnings, and this new moon will have new beginnings as well. The only thing is that these new beginnings might just be unexpected and unpredictable. They may come in the form of unpredictable changes that you didn't expect as well. Remember a few minutes ago, I said that Scorpio season is associated with a lot of transformation, like transformational changes in unexpected ways may show up for you around this new moon. But just understand that when we hear unexpected and unpredictable, it doesn't always mean bad. Sometimes in the moment, we don't understand what it truly means because it's just such a surprise that it comes out of nowhere and we take our time. But once we take our time to process it and understand why it happened and where it's taking you, you see the positive aspect of this new thing that's happened as well. Now again, this could be in the form of anything. Like this doesn't have to be limited to one particular aspect of your life. This could be a new relationship, new friend group, new people entering your life, new career, new ideas in careers, in your career, a new idea in your own particular business. Could be anything. But just understand that be open to the idea that this is leading you towards some sort of positive thing in your life. As this new door that's opening, again, you may not even see it right away. As I mentioned, it does take time to process this. Probably towards the end of the month, as there's a full moon towards the end of the month, which I will, by the way, make a separate video on. But towards the end of the month, you may get some sort of an idea of why this thing happened and where it's leading you. Maybe some of you won't understand that even by the end of the month. It will take a little bit longer. But just trust that some new beginnings, even if they're unpredictable and unexpected, they are leading you towards a place which you are meant to go to. And this new moon, by the way, is coming right after the eclipse season. So eclipse energies are still present. As I mentioned in my previous eclipse video, that eclipse energies could be felt all the way up to 6 months that follow. So you can sort of relate to this energy already. A lot of you will be able to relate to it already, but just trust and surrender to this feeling and move forward, believing that this new beginning, even though it's unexpected, is leading you towards something that is meant for you, which will eventually turn out to be positive. And like I mentioned, it may turn out to be positive right away. It just depends on how you perceive it, and it depends on how it comes to you because it's unexpected, right? So I can't really tell you how it will come, but just understand that when it does show up, it's something that's leading you towards what's meant for you and what is for you. Another thing that'll be great to do around this new moon is to go within. What I mean by that is that you need to understand your triggers, your fears, your doubts that are holding you back from moving ahead in life or starting new things in life. What is it, for instance, that's holding you back? Let's say when you are looking to start a new relationship, a new friendship, a new career, a new business opportunity. Like, what is it that holds you back? What is that idea? Is it the fear of failure? Is it the fear of getting betrayed? Maybe you've been betrayed before and you're scared that that may happen to you again. Or maybe that emotion is so embedded deep inside you that now you are taking decisions based on those emotions of fear, that has become your trigger. Maybe it's time to finally address these triggers. And under this new moon, this is a good time to address these energies and finally move ahead. Finally understand that once you deal with the root cause, you can actually move ahead and have a wonderful life. Because if you don't do that now, it will keep preventing you from moving forward into the life that's awaiting you. For example, there's a very famous line that says, if you don't heal what cut you, you will bleed on those who did not hurt you. I'll say that again. If you don't heal what cut you, you will bleed on those who did not hurt you. So, trying to really understand the essence of that whole phrase that I just mentioned is that you need to understand that sometimes things happened in the past and we may not be so proud of it. We may not even be willing to talk about it. But sometimes you have to address these things at least with your own self. Like it's that sense of self-talk that you can give yourself around this new moon, that self-pep talk that you know what? It happened. And now it's in the past. And let's move ahead and welcome new opportunities. Let's do what's called as shadow work and inner healing to heal that past version of ourself. So now that does not prevent us into moving into the best version of ourself. So that is a very good thing to do around this new moon. The new moon is also taking place right 2 days after the 1111 portal. The 1111 portal is simply the 11th day of the 11th month, and November being the 11th month, the 11th day is considered as the 1111 portal. On this day, your manifestation powers are heightened, and you can plant seeds of the rewards you will reap in the coming months that follow. So, on this day, I would highly encourage you to make sure you do all your manifestation techniques. For example, make sure you do your visualization, make sure you are scripting your desires, make sure you are taking inspired action on this day. And since the day happens to be so close to the new moon itself, it's just 2 days before the actual day of the new moon. So the new moon themes, the scorpionic new moon themes, will be interconnected to this 1111 portal as well. However, this is a very good day for manifestation. So make sure you are keeping up with your manifestation techniques on this day so you can reap the rewards throughout the entirety of next year from 1 11 11 portal to the 11 11 portal of 2024. I really hope that this new moon brings you closer to your manifestation and it acts as an initiating point to the life you always wanted. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if anything I said here resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, like it. It really does help the message reach more people, and comment to let me know what are your thoughts on this Scorpio new moon. Are there any scorpionic themes that I mentioned in the video that you've already dealt with or that you are dealing with now? And if you are, do share it in the comment section, as it will help others as well. If you are new to this channel and haven't already, do hit that subscribe button and click the bell notifications icon so you stay updated on when I make a new video. And of course, share this video with someone who would benefit from it, as it really helps to have the message reach more people and change more lives. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in another video.